Hare Krishna, welcome everybody to day 3 of the Bhagavatam Kids Camp. It's wonderful to see all of you once again. So today we will start with a prayer. I want all of you to repeat after me. Okay, so it's a very simple prayer. So we will just start with that so that we invoke the blessings of the Lord and then we start. All right. Okay, repeat after me. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
ॐ नमो भगवते
वासुदेवाय
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं
नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं
नरं चैव नरोत्तमं
नरं देवं नरोत्तमं
देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं
देवीं
सरस्वती व्यासं
ततो जयमुदीरयेत्
ततो जयमुदीरये
जयमुदीरयेत्।
Very good. All right. So today, no, we are going to wait till everybody comes. Until then, I thought we will play a game. How many of you like games? Okay, now you can't talk. Oh, me. All right. So, oh, no. Don't raise your hand. You can type. Debate, no. So, if for this meeting, I have enabled remote control. So, whoa, okay. So those of you who are on a laptop can play this game. Okay. If you are on a phone, it will be a little difficult, but we will start off with this game and then it's going to be a lot of fun. All right. So before we start the game, we'll have to play some nice music. So I'm going to play some nice music. All right, just a minute. Hold on. Are you able to hear me properly? You're able to hear me? Great. Okay, so I'll play some nice music. And in quiz 5, question is wrong. What's the wrong? Let me check. What's the mistake? Question 5. Which of the following is true? No. It's not wrong. It's a trick question. All right. So everybody drop your hands. You know how we are going to do? Throughout the next few days, that is Wednesday, that is today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we are going to play all girls versus boys. Radha team versus Krishna team, like that. So we are going to keep accumulating points every day. So today, if say Krishna team wins or Radha team wins, how many ever points they get, according to that, we will keep on. Okay, Gopas versus Gopis. Huh? Okay, all right. So that is also nice. So the Gopas team versus Gopis team. So we'll keep playing and we'll keep accumulating points and we'll see which team wins on Saturday. Will that be fun? Which side I choose? No, I am the referee. Okay, fine. All right. So I'm going to play some nice music and then can you hear the music?
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
All right. So, can you hear me? You can't hear me? Okay. So this is going to be a very simple maze game. All right. So we will basically, okay, let me see which game we will play now. All right. We'll play. See, today we are going to take a look at how Krishna was going around in Gokul and breaking different pots. Okay, so we are going to be looking at that. So we will play a pot breaking game. Is that okay? All right. So I want one from the Gopa team and one from the Gopi team. I will. Everybody has raised their hand. Okay, let's see. Okay, from the Gopis team, it will be Kanishka. And from the Gopas team, it will be Sri Jayant. Okay. So you have to be on a laptop. If you are on a mobile phone, it will not work. Kanishka, are you on a laptop? No. Okay. Sri Jayant, are you on a laptop? Yes. Okay. You'll have to switch on your video. Then next is Sri Shakti. Okay. For Gopi's team, Sri Shakti will pay. Are you on a laptop, Sri Shakti? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay. Sri Jayant, keep your video switched on. I'm going to give control of my screen. Okay, here we go. It's a very simple game. Okay, so Krishna is aiming to break the butter pot. Can you see my screen? You can? Okay, Krishna is aiming to break the butter pot, which the gopis have. Break the pots in the order, 1 to 25. 25 pots are there and the pots will be moving all over. So you will have to basically break the pots in number 1 to 5. So you just keep the mouse next to that number of the pot, it will break. All right. So somebody needs to be the timer. Namit, can you be the timer? Okay, great. All right, let's start it.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
All right. See here.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hello, everybody, drop your hands.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hey,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Everybody, drop your hands, please. Okay, fine. That's nice. All right. So let's start the music. Sahasra? No. Don't ask for remote control. I'm going to give it to Sri Shakti first.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Sri Shakti, raise your
Hare
hand.
Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Sri Shakti, you'll also have to raise your hand. Sri Shakti, not Jyotika. What happened to Sri Shakti? She's not there? She not there? Can't see her. Oh, I think she dropped off. All right. Okay, then in that case, the next one can be Jyotika. Jyotika. Others, drop your hands. Okay. Kush, drop your hand. Namit, you can also have your hand up so that you are in the screen. You're the timer, right? Okay, fine. All right. So now we are going to. Oh, no. Shreya, Shri Hari, please drop your hand. Yeah. Okay. So now music will start. And first, who first? Gopas first or Gopis first? Ladies first. Ishwari, drop your hand. Okay. So, all right, let Srijan play first. Let's see. Timer, not stopwatch. It's not a countdown. We have to see who breaks all the pots in the least number of time. It has a timer, but still. Okay, you can note the time. All right, Hare Krishna.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Okay, Namit, you unmute yourself. How much time was it?
39 seconds.
That's it. That's it. 39 seconds. That's all. Not bad, huh? Okay. So now, Jyotika, you're ready. Ishwari, drop your hand. Jyotika, you're ready. Everybody else, drop your hands. Mudit, drop your hand. Yeah, okay. So Jyotika is ready. All right, now I am going to give access to Jyotika. Yes. Okay, you click on play again, and Namit, you start the time. Okay, all right, go. From, hey, 1 minute, I'll just play this.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
How long was that?
1 minute.
Oh.
1 minute 11 seconds.
Oh, the gopis are very expert in carrying the butter pots, but the gopas are expert in breaking them. Okay, fine. All right, excellent, Srijan. So you got 10 points for your team. Okay, Namit, you are the scorer. So you'll have to keep the score every day. We will play some games today, some more games. In between, if we have time, we will do that. So it's going to be really exciting. Wow, nice. All right. Okay, thank you, everybody. And now let's start with the story. Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha. Yeah, right. So the Gopas won. So 10 points, Namit, for the Gopas team. And the Gopis team, they will come. They'll catch up. Okay, right. All right. Okay, so let's start. So I want everybody to type Where did we stop yesterday? What's happened so far, basically? Can somebody raise your hands? Yes, Kanishka, no problem. Okay, Bhavanya and Gautam. Bhavanya, did you already speak yesterday? No. No. Okay.
Yes, we have stopped when Krishna has killed the demon
Who?
and the Trinavarta.
Very good. Yeah. So he killed
And
Trinavarta. Fantastic. Then
everyone like killed him, cutted him and put him in the fire.
that was Putana. That was Putana. Okay. Thank you, Bhavanya. Hare Krishna. Okay. Let's see. Gautam. Yes, Gautam. Where did we stop?
First you told us about the Putana Vada first. After Putana died, they throw her and chopped her and killed her in the fire. Throw her in the fire. Then after that, then you told us about the Utkacha and how he died and how he was cursed and when will we be done.
Who
And then
was Putana in her previous birth?
Putana was the son of Brahmanda. I mean, daughter of Brahmanda.
Daughter. Very good. Okay. What was her name? Anybody remembers? Type. Very good. Yeah, Ratnamala. Okay. Continue, Gautam.
Then, and Kamsa ordered Trinavarta to go and kill Krishna. Then Trinavarta and then took him and trying to kill him, but Krishna killed him.
Very good. Fantastic. Okay. Ratnamala killed by Gopabala. He is not Gopabala. He's Gopeshwara. Okay, fine. All right. So everybody please lower your hands. Otherwise I will do it anyway. So, okay. So let's start today's session. And today we are going to take a look at some very important aspects. Of course, you know these stories, but then I'm going to, like always, I'm going to tell you some really exciting stuff which you may not have heard before, might not have heard before, I'm thinking. Okay. So let's take a look at those pastimes. All right. So let me share my screen. Can you see the screen? Yes. Okay, great. All right. So here, who is this? Can you type? Very good. Yeah. Garagamuni. Gargamuni. Gargamuni, right. So this is Gargamuni, and he was the family priest of the Yadus. That means of Vasudeva. Okay, so he was a family priest of Vasudeva. And one time, Gargamuni, he was very exalted, elevated in austerity and penance. And Vasudeva inspired Gargamuni, please go meet Nanda Maharaj, my brother, at his home. So Vasudeva sent Gargamuni, and Gargamuni came to Gokul to meet Nanda Maharaj. And the moment Nanda Maharaj saw Gargamuni, because he was so exalted, and Nanda Maharaj knew that even though I am able to look at him with my eyes, he is not an ordinary person at all who can be seen by our material eyes. So he very humbly, he received Gargamuni, made him sit comfortably, washed his feet, and then he asked him, what is my duty? Please tell me, how can I serve you? Very humbly, Nanda Maharaj asked like that. And then immediately, he also glorified Gargamuni. He didn't just welcome him, he also glorified him by saying, you are very well versed in the astrological knowledge. What is astrological knowledge? Can anybody tell me what is astrology? About space? Okay. Prediction of the future. Type. Everybody type. Okay. Prediction of the future based on what? Based on plants? Like plants, the planets and the stars, like that. Okay. So based on the position of the planets and stars, our future can be predicted. So he was an expert. In fact, he wrote a lot of literatures on the science of astrology. So Nanda Maharaj knew about this. And then he told, you have compiled so many things about astrology. So you understand the past and the present, and the future unseen things also you know about. So therefore, please be very kind. And my two sons are here. They have to undergo the reformatory processes. They are called as samskaras. So those samskaras have to be performed. So therefore, kindly perform the samskaras for my sons. Nanda Maharaj requests like that. But then Garga Muni says, you see, Maharaj, I am the family priest of the Yadus, and especially Vasudeva, the Yadus. If I perform your son's reformatory processes, now will Kamsa not become doubtful that, are these boys actually the sons of Vasudeva? That's why Garga Muni, who's our family priest, is going and conducting the naming ceremony, the reformatory processes for Nanda's sons. That means something is fishy, he may think. So Garga Muni said that what if Kamsa gets to know about it? He may take steps to kill Krishna and Balaram. So that would be disastrous. Then Nanda Maharaj thought about it. Yes, my dear sage, what you are saying is true. But the samskaras also should be performed. They should not be neglected. So why don't you conduct the ceremonies secretly in my cow shed? Why don't you do it in my cow shed? This is what Garga Muni was asked by Nanda Maharaj. Then Garga Muni said, all right, I will do it. So Garga Muni secretly performed. Actually, Nanda Maharaj did not even call his relatives or friends or the other cowherd men. Only how many people are there? You can see in the picture how many people are there. Some 6, right? 6. Who all are there? Nanda Maharaj, Mother Yashoda, Mother Rohini, and then Krishna Balram and Garga Muni, and 2 cows are also there. But of course, thousands of cows, millions of cows were there. They also attended. So, like that, only 6 of them were there in the cow shed, and Garga Muni performed the naming ceremony, Nama Karana, for Krishna and Balaram. So Garga Muni told this boy, first he gave the name for who? Whom did he give the name first for? Balaram, right? So he said, because he gives pleasure, Rama means somebody who gives pleasure. Because he gives pleasure to everybody, he will be known as Rama or Balarama. Also, he has infinite strength. Therefore, he will be known as what name? What will be Balaram, or one more name? Baladev, right? Baladev. And also, because he connects both the families, the Yadu family, that is Vasudeva's family, and Nanda Maharaj's family, he has attracted them both. Therefore, his name will be attracts. What will be his name? Jyotika, excellent. Sankarshana. Okay, Sankarshana will be his name. Very good, Vihan. Wonderful. So these are the names he gave for Baladev. Then when he looked at Krishna, he said, this boy is not an ordinary boy. My dear Nanda Maharaj, you're thinking he's an ordinary boy, but actually any group of people, persons or group attached to Krishna or related to Krishna they are extremely fortunate. They are not ordinary because he is not ordinary. Why? Because he is exactly like Narayana. Why? Because your son has appeared in many forms with many names in the previous millennia. So many yugas he has appeared. In the past, he has appeared with 3 colors. Shukla, Rakta, Pita. He said Shukla means, what is Shukla? Shukla means, yes, Shukla means, only one told. Shukla means, yes, white. Okay, Shukla means white. And Rakta means red. Very good, red. Rakta means like blood. And Pita means yellow, right? Yellow. So Krishna has appeared in the past in these different colors, like that Garga Muni tells. And he has come and he has vanquished the demons, the enemies of Indra. So many superhuman activities Krishna has performed. Like that he told, and he said, my dear Nanda Maharaj, please take care of this boy very carefully and very cautiously also. Okay, so saying so, he went. And thinking about all the things that Garga Muni told, Nanda Maharaj was considering himself full of good fortune. He thought that I am so fortunate. Okay, now after a while, what happened? Krishna and Balaram, they started crawling. What is the meaning of crawling? Everybody knows. Yeah, funny scene. So, what is the meaning of crawling? Yeah, walk on the knees and the hands, right? So that's crawling. Babies do that. You would have also done that. I have also done that, right? So, we have all crawled when we were babies. Yes, Kanishka? I'm correct, right? I also would have crawled. I didn't just jump and run like Usain Bolt. Yes? Yeah, okay. So, Krishna and Balram started crawling, and they will crawl in all the muddy places of Vraja also, of Gokul. And sometimes they'll crawl full of mud on their faces, on their bodies. People used to laugh and laugh and laugh. And sometimes, because they cannot look at the faces of people, they'll just look at the feet or the ankle bells of women, the gopis, and they will keep following them. And as soon as the gopis see Krishna and Balram following them, oh Krishna, oh Balram, like that, they'll speak, and then they'll immediately realize, oh, this is not Mother Yashoda, this is not Mother Rohini, like that. Then they'll start crying, and the gopis will all laugh. Okay, so like this wonderful pastimes, both Krishna and Balram, they were doing. They were getting small white teeth. They were becoming visible. So when they smile, only little teeth can be seen. So like that, everybody will have fun. Sometimes they'll catch the end of the calves' tails. You see there? And the calves will drag them and run crazily everywhere. And when the ladies and the gopas and the gopis, they see all this, everybody will have a hearty laugh. They'll just laugh and laugh and laugh at whatever Krishna Balram were doing. So like this, things were going on. And Lord Rama means Balarama, and Krishna, in time, they also began to walk. And they began to play with other children as well. Okay, they began to play with other children. Now they can walk. So sometimes the gopis from the neighborhood, they just want to hear about Krishna's activities again and again. So they would approach Mother Yashoda. They will come to Mother Yashoda and they will tell like that, you know what, my dear Yashoda, or our dear Yashoda, you know what? This little nutcut Krishna, your son, he sometimes comes to our houses. And before the milking of the cows, he'll release the calves. The calves will go to their mothers and drink all the cows, and we will not have any milk. And when our husbands become angry, and your son will just like that, he will just smile. Sometimes he will steal the curd, butter and milk and ghee, and then he will eat, and he will distribute it with the monkeys also. He'll divide with the monkeys, and when the monkeys have their bellies full, nobody is there, he is full, monkeys are full, at that time he'll break the pots. Okay, so he keeps doing like this. Sometimes if he doesn't get an opportunity to steal butter or milk from some house, he'll become angry, and we have small children in our house, he'll pinch them and make them cry, and when the children start crying, he will run away. Krishna will run away. So we hang, even if we hang the butter and the milk and the curd high up from the ceiling, still Krishna and Balram somehow manage to reach it. They'll either pile up some planks, or they will upturn, the spice mortar, grinding mortar, and they will climb on that, and somehow or other they'll get to the butter and milk, and they'll pick holes, and they standing down, they will drink the milk. So all of these things they keep doing. Sometimes we keep our butter and milk in the fear of Krishna and Balram in dark rooms, but they wear such valuable jewels and ornaments that when they enter the room, the whole room lights up because of the jewels that they are wearing. So when Krishna is caught in his naughty activities like this, and our husbands say, "Oh Krishna, you're a thief," Krishna says, "I am not a thief. You are a thief. This butter belongs to me. You are a thief. I'm not a thief." Like that, Krishna says. So your son does all these things. But now, and you know what? The gopis also said, sometimes Krishna becomes angry, and our house we would have kept very clean. Krishna would go and pass urine in the clean places of the house. Okay, so like that, so many notorious naughty pranks Krishna used to keep playing. And all the gopis, actually, they did not want to complain, because they'll show, see, all these things your son keeps doing, but this expert thief is sitting right next to you, before you, like a very good boy. "Oh, I didn't do any of these things," like that. But the moment the gopis, they've all come to complain to Mother Yashoda, but the moment they look at him, and then sometimes Krishna will become fearful that maybe his mother will scold him. So the moment they look at his beautiful face, instead of wanting to complain more, they'll just keep looking at Krishna's face. You look at Krishna's face there, and then they'll just get lost in the beautiful, bliss and joy that they will derive. Mother Yashoda also knows. She'll just mildly smile at all this fun, and she will say nothing to Krishna. So, like this, Krishna was doing so many different wonderful naughty activities. Now, I want to hear from you. What naughty activities do you do at home? Okay, type in the chat box. Let me hear. What naughty activities you do? Let's read. Nothing. Gautam, come on. I don't believe this. Come on, Gautam. Okay, you tease your brother. Okay, smile. Do nothing. Kush also nothing. I don't believe all these things. Actually, you know what? I should not ask you. I should ask your parents. They will tell. Subhadra eats chocolate in the middle of the night. Oh, don't tell them came a little late. Sorry, Subhadra. Oh, Kanishka. See, all revelations are coming now. Sri Jayan keeps running everywhere. A lot of things. Vishaka. Wow. Hide things in the house. Hide things in the house. Okay, see, so many things. Kanishka also. At least ask permission. Play football and break things. Okay, thank you so much. That was really fun. All right. So like this, Krishna was doing all this. Actually, we can't say nonsense, but for the gopis at that time, It was seeming like nonsensical activities that Krishna was doing, but they used to enjoy whatever he used to do. One day, what happened? Krishna was playing with his small playmates, including Balram and other Gopa boys. And at that time, Balram also and the other Gopa boys, all of them went to Mother Yashoda and they said, Mother, Krishna has eaten what? Eaten what? What has he eaten? Yes, mud. He's eaten mud. How many of you have eaten mud, by the way? Let's hear. Butter? No, not butter. Oh, Namit. Wow, really? Puneet. Oh, Namit, so many of you. You've eaten mud. My God. Can't believe that. Okay. You're all Krishna's devotees then. Subhadra also. Okay. When you were very small. Okay. How many of you eat mud now? No. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah, nobody eats. Fantastic. So anyway, Krishna, became a culprit now that everybody is complaining that he ate mud. So then Krishna was like, actually, Mother Yashoda immediately picked him up and then she said, looked at him and said, Krishna, what is this? I have so many sweets in the house for you. Why are you going and eating dirt? Why are you eating mud? And you're sitting in a lonely place and eating mud. All your friends and Balaram, your elder brother, everybody is complaining. Then Krishna just replied, my dear mother, I have never eaten dirt. Again, that false fear in his eyes. Okay. All my friends who are complaining against me, they are all first-class liars. They are just liars. If you think they are being truthful, then you can directly look into my mouth and examine it. You look into my mouth, my dear mother, and you'll see I have not eaten earth. I have not eaten mud. If you see that I've eaten mud, then you punish me. Okay. Then Mother Yashoda said, all right, open your mouth. I want to see what is there in your mouth. And then Mother Yashoda, what did she see? What did she see when Krishna opened his mouth? Yeah. You see, what do you see? What do you see? Right. The entire universe. You know what Mother Yashoda saw? She saw within his mouth all the moving and non-moving entities, outer space, all the outer directions, along with the mountains, islands, oceans, the surface of the earth, the blowing wind, fire, the moon, the stars. She saw the planets, water, light, air, sky, everything she saw. She saw herself also. She saw Gokul and she saw herself again looking into Krishna's mouth like that, like, vision inside vision like that. So she became so scared. She was thinking, who is this boy? Must be the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself. And she was thinking like that. But then Krishna did not want the loving bond between him and his mother to get disturbed. So he used which energy? Okay, he used one energy to cover up. Which energy? Okay, Maya, which Maya? Right, Kanishka, Yoga Maya. He used Yoga Maya and again covered Mother Yashoda's intelligence. Mother Yashoda forgot everything that she saw, all of these things inside Krishna's little mouth. Okay, you can see here, she's seeing herself also. Can you see herself? Where is she? Can you see Mother Yashoda inside the vision that she saw? Yeah, there, mid, right? Okay, Namit, right. Yeah, right above the head of Krishna, right? She saw herself inside. And she saw everything, all the universes, everything she saw. So that way, Krishna proved to everybody that he is not an ordinary person. So, one thing is, in the Bhagavatam, it is mentioned that Vasudeva and Devaki were also parents of Krishna, but they could not enjoy the childhood pastimes of Krishna, right? Only when Krishna grew up, then he went to Mathura. So they totally missed all these beautiful, sweet pastimes that Krishna performed in Vrindavan. All these pastimes they missed. So it is considered that Vasudeva and Devaki were not as fortunate as Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda. Now, it is also mentioned in the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam that actually there was a husband and wife in the heavenly planets called Drona and Dhara. Drona and Dhara. Remember this, I may ask in the quiz. Drona and Dhara. They were actually supposed to increase the population. They were called as Prajapatis. Okay. So at that time, they went to Lord Brahma and prayed to him and told him that, "Oh Lord Brahma, please permit us to be born on the planet Earth so that after we appear, the Supreme Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead also may appear. And he will appear and spread devotional service to himself all over." And Brahma said, "All right, so be it." And that is how, in the association of Nanda Maharaj and Mother Yashoda, so many other Gopas and Gopis, they developed the culture of Krishna Bhakti because they wanted to spread Krishna Bhakti all over. So if you see, Vasudeva and Devaki, how did they get the Lord as their son? What did they do? What did they do? Yeah, they performed tapasya, austerities for how many years? How many years? Penances, yes. How many years? I told you. 12,000, Snigdha, right? 12,000 celestial years. For that long they performed tapasya, right? Now, Mother Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj, did they perform any tapasya? No, they did not. See, so Krishna became their son just like that, because their position was greater than that of who? Vasudeva and Devaki, right? Okay. So, this is something that you have to understand. Okay, now let's watch a video of this portion of the story. I'm going to stop the share and pause. Okay, let's watch the video. Just a minute. I'm going to play it for you. Okay, so yes, you love watching this. We all love watching that. All right. So next, let's go back to the presentation. Let me share my screen. Okay, so the lesson that we can learn from this particular episode or this particular pastime of the Lord is God always. Yesterday also I told you about this. God doesn't become God by performing some meditation or doing tapasya or something like that. In fact, to become God's devotee, we may have to perform some austerity. But God doesn't become like that. Right from a very, very young age, he was still God, right? So God is God always. This is what we can learn from this very nice, wonderful, loving, cute, many of you have mentioned, pastime of the Lord. Okay. So I'll take you to the place where this incident happened. This happened on the bank of the Yamuna River. And this place is known as Brahmanda Ghat. All right. Brahmanda Ghat is the place. Brahmanda means, what is the meaning of Brahmanda? What's the meaning of Brahmanda? Yeah, Brahmanda means the universe. Ghat means, what is the meaning of Ghat? Place, okay, river bank. It's a place where people take bath on a bank, on the bank of a river. Okay, so Brahmanda Ghat is a ghat where Krishna showed the Brahmanda to Mother Yashoda. So it's a beautiful place. Let's go there. And then after that, we will learn a new rhyme. So here, Sangini will be transporting you to the Brahmanda Ghat. Just a minute. In just a minute. Can you see? Are you able to see? Okay, I think when I play, it will come.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Now let's go to Vrindavan. Are you coming with me? So the next section is Sacred Spot. Yes. So the beautiful pastime which happened 5,000 years ago, even till today, it exists in Vrindavan, and it is called as Brahmanda Ghat. So that means Brahmanda means the entire universe. So the Lord, Supreme Lord Krishna, showed the entire Brahmanda, the entire universe to Mother Yashoda, isn't it? You can see here this image. So this is the exact spot where Krishna showed the entire universe to Mother Yashoda. So let's go there now. hope you enjoyed.
Whom did you see there in the video? Yeah, Srila Prabhupada. So how many of you want to go to Brahmanda Ghat and take bath there? Yeah. Oh, Upasana is also there. Okay, so we did go there, by the way. Right. Maybe we will all go there. How many of you would like to come with me to Vrindavan? Oh, so many of you. Okay, fine. I think we have to plan something then. All right. Okay, wonderful. Fine. Okay. Now we'll have a rhyme and then we'll have another game. Yes, we'll play another game. Okay, right. So here is the rhyme. So very simple rhyme. So take a look at this rhyme.
Here we are. Here we are for the rhyme sublime time. Let's learn a new rhyme. Now, here we go. Krishna, Krishna, yes, Mama. Eating mud, no, Mama. Telling lies, no, Mama. Open your mouth, ha ha ha. Here we
Okay. So, okay, everybody liked. That's nice. So, what did you see in the background, Sangini's background? What did you see? Ah, the whole universe, right? Yes, that's what we saw. Okay, galaxies and Brahmanda. Yes, the Brahmanda. Okay, now it's game time. Namit, everybody drop your hands. Everybody drop your hands. Let me see. I am going to pick. Only Namit, raise your hand. Vedashri, drop. Namit, where is Namit? Okay, those who are raising their hands will go out. Okay, Namit, switch on your video. All right. Okay. So let me see. I will pick somebody. I'll put in gallery view. Aravindan. You are on a laptop, Aravindan? Yes or no? Very good. Okay. Fine. Aravindan. Then, so that is from the Gopa's team. Gopi's team. Let me see. Okay. Earlier, Sai Chaitra had raised her hand. So Sai Chaitra, you're on a laptop? Yes? No? Okay. Then let's see. Avni? No? Okay. I should be able to see. So switch on your videos. Only then I'll be able to understand. Okay, let me see who. Oh, others are all blank. I can't see anybody. Snigdha, you're on a laptop? Yes? Okay, great. So, others, everybody drop your hands. Snigdha. Only those who are selected, raise your Aravindan and Snigdha. That's it. Rest, everybody drop your hand. Satvika, drop your hand. Okay. All right. So Aravindan and Snigdha. Let's see. I'm going to give another game. Let's see. Okay, this is a memory game. All right. So we'll play a memory game. And let me share my screen. 1 minute. It's very simple. You would have played these kind of games a lot. Okay. What you have to do is, there will be closed lotuses or flowers. Behind those flowers, there will be images. Okay. You just have to pair the images. You've played these kind of games? Yes, Snigdha and Arvind? Yeah, you know. So how quickly you do it, Namit, you'll have to watch the time. So whoever wins this gets 10 points. Okay, for their team. Gopas, Gopis. Let's see. Okay, it's going to be fun now. All right, so I'm going to play the music. Can you see the screen? You can? Okay. All right, so I'm going to give the remote control first to Snigdha.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Snigdha, I've given control to you. Yeah, you press start new game. Start new game at on the left, bottom left.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Yeah, click on that.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Why is Snigdha struggling?
Hare Rama, Rama
You can't see?
Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Wait, 1 minute. Snigdha, you're not able to see, is it? Wait. Okay. I'm going to unmute all of you, all right? Don't scream. Snigdha, what's happening?
Prabhuji, the Zoom. Toolbar, the raise hand option and stuff.
That's all.
Prabhuji, can you hear me? Prabhuji, the Zoom toolbar is covering it. The raise hand option, the participants, the chat. That toolbar is covering the option start new game. So I'm not able to click it.
Could you start and
Fine. Yeah, that's okay. So
Nobody pushed in the chat. That's an
Prabhu, they should pick up.
Prabhuji, I think I can click it now. I've exited full screen. I'll try again.
okay.
Prabhuji,
Yes.
I want to also play.
You also want to play? Okay. We have 4 days, and I guess everybody will get an opportunity. Let's see.
I want to play. Prabhu, I also want to play, Prabhu.
Everybody wants to play.
Prabhuji, I also want to play.
Yes.
I want to play.
Yes, yes.
I want to
Let's-
play, Prabhu. I want to play.
Okay, now everybody stop talking. You only have to cheer now, Snigdha. Okay, Gopi's team. Everybody, hey, drop your hands, everyone. I only told Arvindan, Snigdha, and Namit. Those who are all raised hands, I'm going to send them out of the meeting. Except Arvindan, Snigdha, and Namit. Ah, good. Yeah, right. Okay. Some insect has gotten into my kurta.
Insect in kurta makes a person kurta.
Okay, let's start.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Prabhuji, there's some disturbance in background.
Rama
Is it?
Hare Hare,
Oh,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Prabhu, we can
Now we
okay. I think my internet is little weak. It rained heavily here some time back, so my internet is unstable. So we'll play the game later. Okay, let's see by the time if okay, Arvindan and Snigdha, hold on, Namit also. We'll finish the rest of the story and then at the end we'll play the game. That's okay? Okay, I'll mute everything. Yeah, right.
Prabhuji,
Yeah,
Prabhuji,
yeah.
tomorrow I will play the game.
when
Tomorrow can I play?
when we
Okay, everybody can't, but I will give opportunity to as many people as possible. All right. So, okay, so let's continue with the story. Vihan has a doubt. Okay, have the doubt. I will answer at the end. Hold the doubt. Okay, now the rest of the story is this. So then Krishna is growing up really fast. And what's happening is that one day, Mother Yashoda saw that all her maid servants were engaged in different household affairs. So she personally began to churn the curd, buttermilk actually. Okay, curd mixed with water. And she was churning that because she wanted to make sure that Krishna keeps going and stealing curd and butter and ghee and milk from other houses. She really did not like that. So she thought if she herself churns the butter and gives it to him, then he'll be happy. But Krishna was not going and stealing from others' houses because the butter in his house was not very tasty. It was not because of that. Krishna wanted to increase the joy of all the Vrajavasis by playing all these mischievous, pranks that he was doing. So that was his intention. So anyway, Mother Yashoda, she chose out of the 9 million cows that were there, she chose those cows. Some cows were there which would go to that part of the forest where the sweetest and most tastiest grass would be there. Those cows would go only to that place. And in that place, these cows would eat that grass, and even their milk will be heavenly, very, very tasty. So Mother Yashoda, she herself would milk those cows, those special cows, and she herself would boil those, that milk. She herself would make the curd, and she herself would churn the butter, thinking that this will make Krishna happy, so that he will not go here and there, and he will go and steal from other people's houses. So she did not want to hear that. So Mother Yashoda, one day, she was churning the butter like this, and this day happened to be Deepavali day. Okay, Deepavali day, Mother Yashoda was churning. Just a minute. All right. So Mother Yashoda was churning the butter, and while she was churning the butter, she was remembering all the previous activities of Krishna, childhood activities of Krishna. And you see, when we want to remember something, if we change it to, say, poetry or a song, we can remember it easily. No, it is not going to be very difficult to remember. So she kind of transformed all the pastimes of the Lord into poetry, poeticized, if that is a word. So she poeticized all of Krishna's childhood activities, and the killing of Putana, Shakatasura, Trinavarta, and all the butter stealing that he's doing, all that she made into beautiful songs, and she was singing like that. And at that time, and she was wearing a saffron yellow sari. What color sari do you see? Red. Okay. Here it seems like that, but she was actually wearing a saffron yellow sari. Okay, sari she was wearing. And she was wearing malati. Malati is jasmine, one type of jasmine flowers. She was wearing malati flowers in her hair. And while she was churning laboriously, the flowers were falling, as if the flowers wanted to jump onto the lotus feet of Mother Yashoda, touch her lotus feet and say, how glorious you are to have got the Supreme Personality of Godhead as your son. And you got the opportunity to witness these beautiful, sweet pastimes of Krishna like that. At that time, when she was doing all these things, singing, at that time, Krishna wanted to drink Mother Yashoda's milk because he was hungry. He woke up and came, and immediately he caught the churning rod as if to prevent Mother Yashoda from churning the butter. And then he said, I want milk. Not like that. He said like that. And then Mother Yashoda was, oh, okay, you want milk. So she picked him up, embraced him, and placed him on her lap and began to feed him milk while looking upon the beautiful face of the Lord. So around that time, what happened? Mother Yashoda could hear that the milk, she had kept milk to boil in the kitchen on the stove, and she could hear, shh, the milk was boiling over. So immediately she kept Krishna down. She was feeding him. She just kept Krishna down and ran to the kitchen to remove the milk from the stove. Now Krishna became, what did he become? Krishna became angry. He became Narsinghadev. Okay. So he became very, very angry. Why he was angry? Why was he angry? Furious. Yeah. Why? Yeah. Because Mother Yashoda, halfway, like you are eating, and then your mother just comes and pulls the plate. You are only half finished. Okay. Removes the plate. How will you feel? Yeah. Like that. Will you do like that? Yeah. So you'll become very angry, right? So like that, he also became very, very angry. So, oh, you feel amazed, huh? You feel amazing. Oh, thank you. I didn't want to eat. My dear mother, you force fed me. So thank you very much, like that, for liberating me from food. Okay, so I know some of you will be very grateful also. Thanks, mommy. Thanks, like that you will do, I guess. Okay, so anyway, Mother Yashoda went away and Krishna became angry. So what he did, he picked some butter from the pot, that she was churning, and then there was nearby one stone was there, and that stone also was a very precious stone. I think in Padma Purana or Garga Samhita, it says it was an emerald stone. You know what is emerald? What color is emerald? Anybody knows? Green, right? So he was playing with an emerald stone. He picked that stone, broke the pot, tashak, like that. He broke the pot, and then taka taka, he just went away. All right. And Mother Yashoda comes back, and then what did she see? She sees Krishna is not there. The pot is broken. Okay. And what else did she see? She saw butter smeared footprints of the Lord. Okay, little Krishna, because he broke the pot, the butter spilled everywhere. So he placed his feet on the butter, and then he walked like that, taka taka taka, he walked. So everywhere his butter smeared footprints were there. So she saw that, and then Mother Yashoda was smiling. Angry boy, he has broken my pot, and then he has run away. So Mother Yashoda saw that and then went behind. It is very easy, no? Once you have footprints, then it is very easy. So she followed the footprints, and she saw that Krishna was seated on a grinding mortar like this. This grinding mortar is basically used to make spices and make flour, like wheat flour, rice flour, like that. So they pound with a stick, okay, and then they make all of these things. So this grinding mortar was there, and Krishna was sitting on that like this. He was feeding the monkeys, and some crows were also there. So he was feeding all the crows and monkeys, and Mother Yashoda slowly, she tiptoed. Even while she was slowly going, she was seeing Krishna looking here, there, because even though he has done all that mischief, still he was also scared. What if my mother would punish me, like that? He was still scared. And while Mother Yashoda was coming like that, Krishna saw her, and he got off the grinding mortar and just ran from there. And Mother Yashoda also is running behind Krishna. Krishna is running, Mother Yashoda is running. And Krishna, the yogis, right? Yogis, they meditate trying to capture Krishna in their hearts. But here Mother Yashoda also is trying. The yogis perform so many different tapasyas to capture Krishna, but they can't. And here a simple gopi lady, Mother Yashoda, is trying to catch the Lord. It is said in the Brahma Samhita, Lord Brahma is saying, Pantastu koti shata vatsara sampragamyo vayo rathapi manaso muni pangavanam sopyasti yat prapada simnya vichintya tatve. That means you get onto a plane which travels with the speed of the mind. Mind, how fast it travels. You're sitting here and instantaneously you can go to United States of America. You can go to Antarctica and shake hands with the penguins there, right? So instantaneously your mind can travel. The mind travels so fast. Even if you travel on a plane like that with the speed of the mind, still you cannot capture Krishna. The yogis are not able to capture, but Mother Yashoda was able to catch him, right? So this is amazing, isn't it? Advaitam Achyutam Anadim Ananta Rupam Adyam Purana Purusham Navayauvanam cha Vedeshu Durlabham. To capture the Lord by the Vedas, it is Durlabham, very difficult. But Adurlabham Atma Bhaktao. If we become a devotee of the Lord, then it becomes Adurlabham, very easy to capture the Lord if we become a devotee. So like that, Mother Yashoda was able to catch Krishna, capture Krishna. And now our little darling Krishna is putting up a big act. What he is doing? He is shedding tears like anything. And he is also rubbing his eyes at the same time. And in the night, Mother Yashoda had applied nice kajal to his eyes. So tears are flowing from his eyes. The kajal is mixing with the tears, and black lines are seen on Krishna's black face. Already is dark, and on his face, Mother Yashoda can see lines like that. So immediately she becomes very upset. She thinks, oh, this is not good. My dear darling Krishna, he is becoming afraid of me. So immediately she throws the stick away. She was actually holding. Can you see the stick there? Mother Yashoda is carrying a stick. Yeah? Yeah. So she immediately throws that stick. Oh, see here also. Mother Yashoda. She's chasing Krishna and caught. Vedeshu durlabham adurlabham atma bhaktau. Okay, it becomes easy if you become a devotee. Oh yeah, by the way, there were so many elderly gopis. Gopis were there. They are all laughing and laughing and laughing, looking at what is happening. They were just having a royal fun. So Krishna is shedding tears like that. And in the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam first canto, Maharani Kunti. Who's Maharani Kunti? Who's Kunti Maharani? The mother of, yeah, she's also the aunt of Krishna. She's a mother of the Pandavas. She says in one very beautiful prayer, Gopyadade Tvai Kritagasi Damatavad. Oh Krishna, this simple gopi lady, she took a rope. Dama means rope. Gopyadade Tvai Kritagasi Damatavad. Okay. So what did you do? Dashashru Kalilanjana Sambhramaksham. Now Ashru, tears are flowing, it seems. And the Anjana means ointment. The ointment is also flowing. Okay. Vaktram, how you are standing? Vaktram Niniya Bhaya Bhavanaya Sthitasya. With your Vaktram means face, Niniya means down. Your face put down, Vaktram Niniya Bhaya Bhavanaya, as if you are very, very scared. You are standing like that. Samam Vimohayati. This particular scene, oh Krishna, this particular picture, image, this particular scene, Vimohayati. It is bewildering me. I cannot believe this. Why? Because Bhirapi yad bibheti. Because fear personified is afraid of you. Fear is fearful of you, and you are afraid of a simple gopi lady with a rope in her hand. You are afraid of her. You want me to believe this? Is this not acting Krishna like that? Kunti Maharani is praying to Krishna like that. So like that, Krishna cries, and then Mother Yashoda takes a rope and she wants to tie him to that grinding mortar only. Because again, she will go to do some household work. Krishna will go out and then do some nonsense. So she thought better to bind him to one place, let him be there so that he will not. Today is very notorious. Actually, he is notorious every day. But today she thought, I will tie him to the grinding mortar so that he will not do anything else. So like that, she took a rope, long rope, and she tried to tie. That rope was, okay, what happened to the rope? Let me ask you. Okay, it was short. How short? How short? 2 inches? Ah, Krishna, right. 2 fingers short. Okay, it was 2 fingers short. And then Mother Yashoda thought, okay, the rope probably is 2 fingers short. And then she went, picked up another rope, and then brought that, tied these 2 ropes together. Now, they should be proper. Try tying. Again, that rope, the 2 ropes together, they are again 2 fingers short. Okay, what is this? She was getting bewildered. And now she went, and from her house, whatever ropes were available, everything she brought tied together and trying to tie Krishna, but still 2 fingers short. Again, all these gopis who were there, they are all smiling and enjoying the fun. Actually, Mother Yashoda also, even though she was struggling, she was sweating because she was running around, picking up ropes, coming, tying, and then tying, 2 fingers short. Again running, again picking up ropes, coming, tying the ropes together and trying to tie Krishna, again 2 fingers short. She was also smiling, even though she was so tired, she was also smiling. And then at one point in time, Mother Yashoda just gave up. She just thought, forget it. This boy, I tell you, I can't do anything with him. Like that, she just left at that time. And at that time, Krishna thought, oh, my dear mother, so no, you have just given up. Now Krishna cannot, God, can you tie God basically? Can you bind God? Is it possible? Ajay, what do you think? Can you bind God? Not at all, right? You cannot bind God. So only if God agrees, we can bind God, right? So sometimes in this transcendental spiritual competition between Krishna and his devotee, Krishna sometimes agrees to be defeated. Sometimes he agrees to be defeated to his devotee. So now, even if one loves Krishna, one may not be able to control Krishna. When Krishna is satisfied with our devotional service, he will do everything by himself. Okay? So in devotional service, if you see, there are, what these 2 fingers short, what they signify? 2 fingers short. What are those 2 fingers? 1 finger is our personal effort, our endeavor. The second finger is the Lord's sanction. Okay, the second finger is a Lord's sanction. Both of these are required. We should put effort and the Lord also should sanction. Simply, it is not possible to engage in devotional service. So this is a very important, significant thing that the Lord showed. So that's why these 2 fingers were short. So like this, Krishna came under the control of his devotee, of one of his greatest devotees, Mother Yashoda. So this is called as Bhritya Vashyata. Bhritya Vashyata means, yes, we need to surrender ourselves for devotion. If we don't surrender, then Krishna will not reciprocate. He tells also, Ye yatha mam prapadhyante tam stataiva bhajamyaham. To the degree that you surrender, to that extent I will reciprocate. That's what he says. So if we surrender 40%, he will reciprocate 40%. If we surrender 80%, he will reciprocate 80%. If we surrender 100%, then what will happen? What will happen? If we surrender 100%, what will happen? Okay, he will reciprocate 100%. What actually happened? What happened here? What is happening here? No liberation, not 100%. No, just now I told. What did in this transcendental competition between yes, Krishna agrees to be completely under the control of his devotee. Krishna gets defeated. He agrees to get defeated. If we surrender to Krishna 100%, then he agrees. That 2 inches gap will go. Right, very good. So that is what happened. Okay, Namit, the first one. Yes, Snigdha, you're absolutely right. What happened to Maharani Draupadi also? Only when she left the sari and Govinda, please help me. I am not going to hold the sari, because Draupadi Maharani was holding on to the sari. Dushasana was pulling and she was trying to protect herself. When she thought that I cannot protect myself, only Krishna can protect, and she raised her hand, she left the sari. She said, okay, no problem. If I get humiliated in front of all these Kurus, doesn't matter. She raised her hand and said, Govinda, please protect me. Immediately, what happened at that time? Immediately, Krishna, what happened at that time? Krishna came. Krishna supplied an unlimited sari. Yeah, continuous sari. No, infinite sari. Yes. Okay. So here also, Krishna, look at him. Look at him, how beautiful he is. Right? So he just agreed to come under the control of his devotee. Like that. So beautiful. And because of this, he is known as, what is this? What is Krishna known as in this form? Damodara, right? Dama means rope, Udara means belly, tummy. Okay, because Mother Yashoda tied a rope around Krishna's tummy, abdomen, he is also known as Damodara. Okay, so this pastime actually depicts Bhritya Vashyata. Bhritya means servant. But Krishna agrees to come under the control of his servant, Bhritya Vashyata. And neither Lord Brahma nor Lord Shiva, not even Lakshmi Devi could obtain this mercy that was received by Mother Yashoda. Okay. So then Mother Yashoda tied Krishna and then she went doing her household work. At that time, what did our hero do? He saw two trees, Yamalarjuna trees. Okay, he saw those two trees and then he dragged this heavy wooden mortar and he dragged that mortar and entered between those two trees. And those two trees, see, the trees are like this. Krishna entered like this, but the mortar was coming like this. Krishna went through, but the mortar got stuck and Krishna just pulled and the trees fell, crash. With a huge sound, the trees just fell and two blazingly effulgent personalities came out of those two trees. And those two personalities were Nalakuvara and Manigriva. They were the sons of Kuvera and they were actually cursed by Narad Muni. Okay, because they were very, very rich, because sons of Kuvera. Kuvera is the Mani Sami, god of money. Okay, God, he is a treasurer of the Devatas. He is the banker for the Devatas. So his sons, and they are very wealthy. So all the time they used to just enjoy life, eat, drink, be merry. Okay, like that. One day, without even wearing clothes, they were so drunk, they didn't even wear clothes. They were taking bath in the Ganges, in Ganga without clothes, in the heavenly Ganga, not here, in the heavenly planets. And at that time, Narad Muni came there. So there were also so many other girls who were playing along with these two. They covered their bodies in shame and they ran away. But these two shameless people, they just remained naked in front of Narad Muni. So Narad Muni thought, oh, what a pity. The sons of a Devata, they don't even know, they don't have a speck of cloth on their body. They're standing like this, naked in front of a sadhu. They are like trees without any consciousness. So he cursed them, saying, for 100 heavenly years, for 100 celestial years, become trees. He cursed like that. But because he is a devotee, he also put another condition. But the Lord will liberate you. After 100 celestial years, the Lord will liberate you. So like that, the Lord actually liberated both of them. And then they offered beautiful prayers to the Lord. And then they went back to their place, but became completely surrendered devotees. Okay, so this is basically what happened on the day of Deepavali, and that is what we celebrate as Damodar pastime in the month of November. Okay, what are those? Meghna is asking, what are those prayers? The prayers by Nalakvara and Manigriva. Okay. Yeah, Kartik Maas, actually, if you see the month of, it's October, November, at that time, this, the next day of Deepavali is Govardhan Puja. On the day of Deepavali, this liberation of Nalakvara and Manigriva, that pastime happens. Okay, so those prayers, I'll just tell you just a minute. Yeah, it starts like this. Krishna Krishna Mahayogims Tvam Adyah Purusha Paraha Vyakta Vyaktam Idam Vishwam Rupam Te Brahmana Viduhu. Like that, few more verses are there. So these are the prayers. Anyway, yesterday, how many of you got, see, today I posted the Krishna, Shri Krishna Kavacha Stotram. Everybody got in the Telegram groups, all the Telegram groups I had posted. Yeah, please check in the Telegram group. I've shared the Krishna Kavacha Stotra. Yes, Ishwari. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to play the video now. Just a minute.
Here is the video of Krishna becoming Damodara. We can also say how Krishna delivered Nalakuvara and Manigriva. It's a beautiful video. Even I love this video. Let's watch this video in the section of Video Studio.
Okay, did you like that? Yes, all right. Okay, so we will come to the lesson of the story. So the lesson is, of course, you can see here, God can be tied up with love. We cannot order God. Okay, we cannot tell God like doggy, doggy, like that. You cannot tell God, Jimmy, come here, Krishna, come here. It doesn't work like that. Okay, so only with love, we will be able to bind God, and he can be. So if we surrender 100% to him, then he will give himself to us. Okay, so that is the lesson or the moral that we can learn from this story. So now I'm going to take you again to Gokul, but this place is known as Ulukala Bandhan. This is the place where Mother Yashoda tied Krishna to the grinding mortar. Even today, you can see the wooden grinding mortar. Of course, it has almost become like stone now. It's become fossilized almost. But even today, you can see the very same grinding mortar there. You can also see one basket, which is actually the basket in which Vasudeva had kept Krishna and had brought from Mathura to Vrindavan. So these two things you can see in Ulukala Bandhan. So let's go there. After that, we will also learn one new rhyme. Then we'll have a game, and then I'll take questions. So all these things in the next 3-4 minutes, we'll try and complete. All right.
The next section. The next section of this story is Sacred Spot. So let us go to this place. Even I had personally gone there too, long back. Okay, so that is Ulukala Bandhan. Ulukala means grinding mortar, and Bandhana means to tie or to bind. However, over a period of time, now currently people call it as Ukkal Bandhan. So now if you go and ask there, where is Ulukala Bandhana, then people will not know. Okay, so you need to ask where is Ukkal Bandhan, then they will guide you. So where is this place? It is in Gokul near Nanda Bhavan. So we saw right from the first story until now, all these pastimes happen in Gokul. Each place is just around Nanda Bhavan. Even today, you can go and visit this place. I have personally gone there also. It is very beautiful, and especially during Kartik month, which comes during mid-October and November. So during that time, many devotees, they go to Vrindavan, and they even go here and they offer a ghee lamp in this place even today. So it's a beautiful place. Do not miss to visit this place. So let's watch a small video on this sacred spot. The next section of the
Okay, so now next is the rhyme for, it's a very nice rhyme. So I will also sing along with you. Everybody, please sing along.
Let's learn a new rhyme. Let's learn a new rhyme. Here we go for the rhyme sublime time. Krishna was tied to a grinding mortar, grinding mortar, grinding mortar. Krishna was tied to a grinding mortar. Oh my dear. Krishna pulled the mortar between, mortar between, mortar between. Krishna pulled the mortar between the Arjuna tree. Krishna delivered Kuvera's sons, Kuvera's sons, Kuvera's sons. Krishna delivered Kuvera's sons from Narad Muni's curse.
Okay, so we have come to the end of today's session. Oh, Arjuna trees, it's one type of a tree. It's called Yamalarjuna tree. Even today, it is found in North India, in some interior parts of, if you go for the forest, it is supposed to be very good for the heart. It can heal cardiac issues, problems, health issues, you know. So it's a very, very useful tree, Arjuna trees. Okay, so we will continue to accumulate points. Now, should we play a game or we are done for today? Game? Gam. Doubts? Okay, fine. All right. So, who are the two? Snigdha was one. And then? Oh, by the way, the winner for yesterday, that is for the activity, it's not yesterday, day 1, for the activity of Ananta Shesha and also the quiz is Aprameyan. Everybody give a big round of applause for Aprameyan. So fantastic, Aprameyan. Okay, he has become a human being now. He was something else just a while ago. Okay, very nice. Aprameyan, I liked your googly woogly eyes, Ananta Shesha, and also he scored 10 points, full 10 points in the quiz as well. Many of you had scored, but then taking both together, activity and the score quiz together, Aprameyan wins. Okay, fantastic. So Aprameyan, you'll get the book around July, August, something like that. Okay, once we print the book and it is ready, we will send you a gift of that book. And for yesterday's activity, which is Trinavarta coloring, I'll be opening the Telegram group. Let's all submit in the Telegram group only, not on Facebook. So on the Telegram group, everybody can post. So again, I'll open at 8:30 and then I'll keep it open. Quiz, I have already shared. The quiz link is already there in the group, Telegram groups, both the groups. Okay, it is already there. Today's activity. Yeah, I didn't tell what is today's activity. Okay, yes, thank you for reminding me. Today's activity, I'll just show you. Okay, so today's activity is basically you can create your own rhyme. Okay, you can create your own rhyme, or you can take one of the rhymes that we have taught till now. 6 rhymes we have taught till now, and with actions you'll have to record the rhyme, and a video of that rhyme you'll have to post in the Telegram group tomorrow, not today. Okay, today you post the Trinavarta coloring, tomorrow you post the rhyme recording. Okay, so we are doing on day 3, we are going to be doing day 2 activity, not day 3 activity. So day 4 we will do day 3 activity. So that is going to be the activity for today, for day 3, and you'll have to submit tomorrow, not today. So today you submit the Trinavarta coloring sheet. Okay. Yes, others drop your hands. Only Arvindan, Snigdha, and Namit. We'll try again. I don't know if my internet is all right now. So let's try. Let's see. Arav, everybody drop your hands. I want Namit. Namit. Where is Namit? Yeah. Namit, you can time. Vedashri, please drop your hands. Okay. Now let's see. I'll not play the song. Oh, these are not kiddish. You know, these are things that we also have to do. Okay, just a minute. Where is the game? Yeah. All right. So first, let's go with Snigdha. I'm going to give you control, Snigdha. Okay. I'll start new game. I'll play the music also. Just a minute. Let's see. Yes, Snigdha, you can start. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, time starts. Ah, fantastic. Now it's working. One minute, Snigdha. I'll just move this away. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Krishna,
Ah.
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare
Okay. Snigdha took 3 minutes and 5 seconds. All right. Hey, Namit, what happened? You lost a tooth. Ah, okay. Fine. Okay, now Arvindan, are you ready? You're ready, Arvindan? Okay, I'm going to give you control. So 1 minute. Yes, Gaurangi, after the game. Okay, stop remote control for Snigdha and Aravindan. Yeah, here you go. Just a minute. Okay, Arvindan, your time starts now. Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Wow. So let's see.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Come on, Arvindan. Let's see what's happening.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Ah. Okay.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Excellent. Snigdha and Arvindan, thank you very much. So Snigdha gets 10 points to the Gopis team. So both Gopis team and the Gopas team are tied with 10 points each for today. Wow. Excellent. Okay. So you did great. Oh, Pratishta is telling Snigdha, you did great. Okay. All right. Actually, during the game, I think I should unmute all of you. Then it will be a chaos, right? Come on, like that. Okay, Namit, you'll have to keep the score. Tomorrow we'll continue from here. Okay, we are going to carry over the points. +1 for screaming. Okay. Yeah, right. Both of you did well. All right. Okay. You want to say something, Snigdha?
I really enjoyed the game. It was very nice.
Okay.
And I don't think it's winner, loser, and stuff. We had fun playing the game. And it was towards God, anyways, playing it. So
Wow.
I
Nice.
enjoyed it.
Okay, great. Thank you. Arvindan wants to say something.
Yes, Ji.
Yes, Arvindan, what do you want to say?
Yeah, I've been using. I first take one picture, Ji. For that picture, which flower is having, I checked, Ji.
Oh, you are
Then
looking at the flower.
Yes, Ji. If that flower came means for finding another thing, that flower came for the first thing means I will click that flower and I will click the first one before I was clicking.
Okay, fine. Thank you, Arvindan. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, Vihan. Oh, sorry, Haripriya. Oh, Vihan answered Haripriya. Yeah, you'll have to either make your own rhyme or you'll have to record one of the rhymes that you have learned. Okay, thank you, Snigdha and Arvindan. Vedashri has a question. Yes, Vedashri.
Prabhu,
Yes, Veda.
tomorrow can I play?
Yeah, okay, that's your question.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Let's see tomorrow, depending on what the situation is, I will choose somebody. Okay?
Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Vihan.
Prabhuji, first of all, I draw a little baby Krishna.
Wow, lovely. Okay.
Thank you, Prabhuji. And Prabhuji, I had a question.
Yes.
You said that Gargamuni could see the future. So, are there people still today who can see the future? And if so, then who are they?
Okay. See, according to astrological science, people who practice astrology, who have to practice astrology, also have to be very austere. That's why those days in the Vedic times, sages who already were practicing a lot of austerities, if they learn astrology, they become Trikalagnya. Trikalagnya means they'll know past, present, and future. Today, people do not follow so much austerities. Even one day Ekadashi fasting is so difficult for us. Okay, so therefore, without austerity, practicing astrology to that extent, being able to see into the future and then predicting, it's very, very difficult. I don't think anybody like Gargamuni is there today. Pure devotees can see, pure devotees of the Lord can see into the future, but they don't wish to see because they depend on Krishna. Whatever is happening, let it happen like that. Okay.
But Prabhuji, I saw a video. This guy named Dr. Manish Pandey, he was predicting the future.
Yeah, there are a lot of people. See, they can be 60%, 70%, 40%, 10%, 20% accurate. Not more than that.
Okay.
Okay, maybe 50, 60%. Some things that they predict will go wrong. Some things they predict will be right. It's like that. A lousy astrologer, most of the things he predicts will go wrong. A little good astrologer, most of the things he says, not 90%. 90% also I don't find anybody. 90%.
And Prabhuji, since you mentioned Ekadashi, tomorrow is Apara Ekadashi,
Apara
right?
Ekadashi. Right.
Okay, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Gautam.
Yes, Prabhu. So, was Gargamuni was called for the naming ceremony?
Gargamuni?
Was called for the naming ceremony?
No. Nobody came to know.
Oh,
Nobody came to
so
know.
he did it secretly only.
Yeah, he did secretly. It remained a secret also.
So also I had a doubt. So did Nanda Maharaj also know that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead?
That's what every time they would come to know something like that, Krishna would cover it up with Yogamaya. Because he didn't want
Okay.
natural fatherly, motherly affection to get spoiled.
Okay, Prabhu.
Okay.
Like what he did in the universe.
Yes.
Universal form.
Yes, like that. Okay.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Shreya Shri Hari. Shreya and Shri Hari. Yes. Shreya is. Yes, Shreya. What's your question?
Actually, I was like, how can I create my rhyme?
You can create or you can recreate whatever we have created. You just have to record, that's all. Okay? Okay, Shruti, yes.
Prabhuji,
Yeah. Yes, Shruti.
tomorrow can you give me the chance to play?
Okay, Shruti, fine, all right. Okay, Gaurangi.
Yes, Prabhuji. What was my question? That the quiz link will be on the Telegram group or on some other link or thing it will
Telegram
come?
group I have shared already.
Okay, Prabhuji. Because today it came late, so I was thinking that.
Okay, no. We are doing day 2's activities on day 3. So I thought, okay, there is no hurry. Okay. Yeah. All right, Gaurangi, Hare Krishna. Yes, Nandan. Where are you, Nandan?
That can you give the chats to me tomorrow?
Okay. Same question. Okay. Nobody should ask this question anymore. Yeah. Yes, Vibhavi, Hare Krishna. Snigdha, you have a question, Snigdha?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Snigdha.
Prabhuji, so basically, for yesterday's one, why didn't Brahma grant the boon of immortality to Kamsa?
Why did Brahma?
Why didn't Brahma
why didn't?
grant the...
See, we can give only what we have, right? If you have 100 rupees, you can give 50 rupees to somebody. Will you be able to give 1,000 rupees?
No.
No. So Brahma himself is not immortal. How can he give something that he's not having himself? Right? So that's why even in the case of Hiranyakashipu also, he tells the same thing, my dear son. I myself will die. How I can give you immortality? So it is like that. Okay.
And Prabhuji, when did Krishna appear in white, red, and yellow colors before?
Okay, in Satya Yuga, he appeared in white color, that is Prishni Garbha, or sometimes Kapila Muni also in Satya Yuga. In Treta Yuga, he appeared in red color as there is an incarnation of the Lord by the name Yajna. Okay, that is the name of the incarnation, Yajna, Lord Yajna. So he was red in color. And in Dwapara Yuga, he appeared in Shyama. Okay, so basically this is what it is. Shukla Rakta Shyama Pita. Okay, Shukla SRSP. Shukla Rakta Shyama Pita. So in Dwapara Yuga, he appeared in black color, dark complexion. That is Krishna. And in Kali Yuga, he appears in Pita or yellow color. Who's that?
Kalki.
No. Lord Chaitanya.
Okay.
He is Gauranga, no? Gaura means yellow, right? Or golden, rather. Okay, so that is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Kali Yuga. Okay?
Okay, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Hmm.
Prabhuji,
Yeah.
there's this one more. Basically, you had mentioned that it was told that Vasudeva and Devaki were not so fortunate because they could not see the childhood of Krishna.
Not as fortunate. They were fortunate, but they were not as fortunate as Nanda Maharaj or Mother Yashoda.
Then, in that case, why did Krishna choose to be the son of Nanda Maharaj and Mother Yashoda?
Because they are his eternal parents, even in the spiritual world.
Okay, Prabhuji.
And Prabhupada in the Bhagavatam, in the purport, he writes that they are Nitya Siddhas. Okay, Mother Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj, they are Nitya Siddhas. Nitya Siddhas means they are eternally liberated. And Vasudeva and Devaki are Sadhana Siddhas. That means by practice, they became perfect. Okay?
Okay, Prabhuji. Clarified. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Sri Jayant.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Why is God not being born in like 21st century?
21st century, you want God to be born. He comes once in a while, and usually it is scheduled. In Kali Yuga, who's that? Shreya was inspired when, okay. See, it is said in the scriptures, Kali Kale Krishna Nama Rupa Avatara. In Kali Yuga, Krishna has incarnated in the form of his name, holy name. So that name is still there, especially the Hare Krishna mantra. So that's the incarnation of the Lord. Always. Okay? Especially Kali Yuga.
Okay. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
All right. Arav. Some insect.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Arav.
Yes, Prabhuji. Can you send the links of the games?
No, that is that's on my laptop. It's not there anywhere online.
Prabhuji, it's like an app.
Yeah, they are standalone executable files.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Shambhavi. Second round, I'll come.
Prabhuji, why when Devaki and Vasudeva, when Devaki gave the birth to Krishna, then why did the voice say that you should give Krishna to Yashoda?
Voice.
Yes.
Durga Devi told.
No, Prabhuji.
Voice? There was no voice telling Devaki anything.
That's what I heard.
The Lord himself told Vasudeva that you please transfer me to Gokul and bring Yogamaya. I mean, there is a baby girl, you bring her here. That's the
Why,
order given by the...
Prabhuji?
Because otherwise Kamsa will come and try to kill Krishna. Krishna had to, grow up there in Vrindavan. So that's why he asked him to transfer. Okay. Yes, Kritika.
Sir, Prabhuji, I have a doubt how to chart like a person. 100, everyone told 100% like that in the chart, the symbol. How to do
You want to know how to put the 100% symbol? You are asking me. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. How? Vihan, you know?
First of all, we press shift and then we press 5.
Shift and 5. Okay, let me see. No, not percentage.
That only I'm asking.
Oh, that only you are asking. Okay. Really? Okay. I thought something major. Okay. Yes, Vihan.
Yes, Prabhuji. What was the reason for the incarnation of Lord Kṛṣṇa and Lord Rishabhadeva?
Okay, Rishabhadev appeared basically to teach Vairagya. He was a Shaktyavesha avatara for Vairagya. Prishni appeared because Prishni and Sutapa, they wanted a son like the Lord. So he had to appear.
He might have killed some demon, right, Prabhuji?
No. Vamanadev also didn't kill. Not everybody kills.
So, Prabhuji, some reason he might have come except for that.
Prishni Garbha. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll find out and let you know. What other? Of course, he did instruct. Prishni Garbha did instruct a lot of disciples like that. So he made Krishna consciousness a little more available to everybody. But Satya Yuga, mostly everybody is Krishna conscious, right?
And Prabhuji, was it even necessary for Lord Yajna to appear?
Yeah, he had to establish the Yuga Dharma, which is, right? Tretayam Yajato Makkaihi.
Yes.
So he was the Yugavatara for that, for Treta Yuga.
And Prabhuji, there is an Indra named Yajna.
Yeah, right.
So is
He
that
only becomes, they are the same. See, sometimes what happens when the Manvantara changes, in one day of Brahma, there are 14 Manus. Okay, that means for 70 to 71 and odd Chatur Yugas, one Manu rules. So in one day of Brahma, which is 1000 Chatur Yugas, there are 14 Manus. So 1000 by 14 is around 71, 72, 71.6 something. So
Yes.
roughly around 72 Chatur Yugas, one Manu rules. So when the Manvantara changes, that duration is known as Manvantara. The day of Brahma is known as Kalpa. So when the Manvantara changes, the Saptarishis change, the Indras change, the Devatas change, all the 33 crore Devatas change, they all change. Okay. So that is why we say we are right now in Vaivasvata Manu, the 7th Manvantara. Okay.
Okay.
So in this day of Brahma, we are in the 7th Manvantara. That means it's midday for Lord Brahma, 7th. 14 are there, we are in 7th. And Lord Brahma's age is 50. So he's middle-aged and also midday, both.
Okay.
It's like, so anyway, these are calculations, but the point is that when the Manvantara changes and a Jiva has to take the responsibility of Indra, and if there is no suitable Jiva with that kind of pious credits, the Lord himself will become Indra.
Oh.
This he does for everything. Ananta Shesha also like that. In other universes, Ananta is a Jiva.
Oh.
Yeah, Ananta is a Jiva. In this universe, Lord Baladev became Ananta Shesha because there was no qualified Jiva to take that position.
Yes.
Brahma also like that. Sometimes in some Brahmanda, if the Lord doesn't see a qualified Jiva to become Brahma, he himself will become Brahma. See, these are all universal administrative designations. They are positions. They are not people. I mean, Indra is not a person. Indra is a position. Like CEO is
like
not
in IT.
Huh?
Like in IT.
Like any organization. CEO, general manager, like that, right? There are different designations. So that's a position. Anybody can occupy that position if you become qualified. So similarly, I can also become Brahma. You can also become Brahma. Any Jiva can become Brahma if we have the qualification. And if the Lord doesn't see there is a qualified Jiva, he himself will take that place.
And Prabhuji, I have another question.
This you understood?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Do aliens exist?
Aliens means out of Earth. Yeah, they exist. No, all the planetary systems are there. 14 planetary systems. It's all filled with people only.
And Prabhuji, like, do they invade or conquer people? Like, is it mentioned in the
Only
Shastras?
from here, demons will go and conquer. So right now, what they are trying to do, we'll go to Mars, we'll go to Moon, like that. They are selling plots in Moon.
What are plots?
Plots means land,
They are?
like 60-40, 30-40, 120 by 80, like that. Yeah,
I didn't know that, Prabhuji.
yeah, they are. Mars also they are selling.
Nice.
Right.
Okay, thank you,
Okay,
Prabhuji.
so we will. Okay, should we need to record the poem which we created? Record and post the video in the Telegram group. Yes, Upasana wants to ask a question. Yes, Upasana.
Prabhu, who is selling the plots on the moon and the Mars and all? Like, who has the right to sell it?
Somebody is selling, and some people are also buying. So any crazy fad, any crazy thing will sell in this world, except the right things. For that people will think 100 times. Do I have to? But for all crazy things, there are people to buy. Like that. Why buy when people can't go to Mars? Yeah, they're trying to go to Mars. Upasana, you wanted to say something?
Yes, Prabhu, but I muted myself and then I couldn't.
Okay. Yeah, yes, Upasana.
No, I mean, I'm just so curious to know because I didn't know that, and then you just said it, and then
You check on Google.
yeah, I will do that.
Yeah. Okay, so Hare Krishna, everybody. We'll meet again tomorrow. It's a long session, been a long session today. So I'll be posting the quiz link tomorrow morning. You can take a look, and all of you, please finish your coloring, Trinavarta coloring, and post today. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam.
Dhanyavad.